Sundown, 4 p.m. The shadows stretch too thin. Pale sky, we glow. The warmth is leaking out. Clean glass, frostbite. I watch the garden turn. Oak branch, no leaves, just skeletons in the yard. I'm standing in the draft, waiting for a knock. The mercury's falling, the day is giving up. I am a house with no roof, losing the remaining heat. The floor is freezing. I'm disappearing like the winter light, vanishing before the evening starts, surrendering to the heavy night. With all these jagged, broken parts, the reflection in the window is a lie. The flicker in the hearth is getting low. I'm just a silhouette against the sky, with nowhere left for me to go. Scarf, blue wool, it's draped across the chair. Soft scent, faint trace. I touch the empty space. I am the one to blame for letting the fire die. The pressure is a mountain, the oxygen is spent. I am a diver with no line, sinking in the blizzard, missing every sign. I'm disappearing like the winter light, vanishing before the evening starts, surrendering to the heavy night. With all these jagged, broken parts, the reflection in the window is a lie. The flicker in the hearth is getting low. I'm just a silhouette against the sky, with nowhere left for me to go. If I stay in the cellar, do the memories stay warm? If I sleep in the attic, can I hide from the storm? I'm terrified of the sunrise, because it proves I'm still alone. I'm screaming at the frozen horizon. Bring back the version of us that stayed. Every vibration is a bitter collision of every mistake I ever made. You're a distant vanishing maybe. I'm a jagged hollow note, dying in the middle of the hallways, with nowhere left to go. Still dim, still cold, no glow, just me. Old phone, one clip, I play it in the dark. Low gain, soft tone, it feels like you're home. Blank desk, damp skin, the volume is a thread. One bar, no more, I'm listening to the dead. The speakers are shaking, I'm barely breathing. The static is a blanket, the frequency is thin. I am a radio in the rain, hunting for a frequency to stop the from falling apart. I'm feeding the ghost in the machine tonight, hiding the truth from the morning light. The whisper is heavy, the message is sharp, a jagged melody on a broken heart. I'm tethered to a signal that's starting to fail, a tiny survivor in a massive gale. Street, I put the buds in my ears, press play, rewind, the sound of 3 years. I am the anchor that's holding the ship back. The pressure is a mountain, the oxygen is spent. I am a diver with no line, sinking in the resonance of a life that was lent. I keep your voice on low so it won't break my heart, a tiny vibration to keep us from falling apart. I'm feeding the ghost in the machine tonight, hiding the truth from the morning light. The whisper is heavy, the message is sharp, a jagged melody on a broken harp. I'm tethered to a signal that's starting to fail, a tiny survivor in a massive gale. If I turn the dial up, does the room finally scream? If I delete the recording, am I waking from the dream? I'm terrified of the silence, so I just keep the volume here. I'm howling at the audio waves, give me back the girl in the recording. Every vibration is a bitter collision of a love I'm still hoarding. You're a distant vanishing, maybe I'm a jagged hollow note, dying in the middle of the hallways with nowhere left to go. Power down, battery dead, still quiet, only me. Still here, still quiet, just the chair. The floorboard's grown, the hallway stays dark. I'm sitting here with a ghost in the spark. The water is boiling, one cup on a tray. I forgot for a second that you went away. Your shadow is missing from the edge of the rug. The air feels heavy like a leaden hug. The clock on the wall is the only sound left, counting the minutes of this quiet theft. I reach for a hand but find only dust. My heart is a lock covered in rust. The silence is screaming, it's calling your name, and nothing feels right, and I am to blame. There's an empty chair at 2 a.m. where your laughter used to be. I'm talking to the walls again, hoping you'll answer me. The wood is cold, the room is vast. I'm anchored to a broken past, just a hollow house and a bit of you, waiting for a version of us that's true. I found your old sweater near the back of the door. It doesn't smell like you anymore. The stars look like ice try to stand up, but my legs feel like glass, watching the headlights in the distance pass. Maybe a car will turn in the lane, maybe the world will stop feeling vain. There's an empty chair at 2 a.m. where your laughter used to be. I'm talking to the walls again, hoping you'll answer me. The wood is cold, the room is vast. I'm anchored to a broken past, just a hollow house and a bit of you, waiting for a version of us that's true. Like a hole in the floor that I cannot fake. I trade every sunrise to sit in the dark, to hear just a whisper, to see just a spark. But the seat remains vacant, the fabric is dry. I'm learning how hard it is never to cry. There's an empty chair at 2 a.m. where your laughter used to be. I'm screaming at the walls again. Oh, why won't you answer me? The wood is cold, the room is vast. I'm drowning in a broken past, just a hollow house and a bit of you, still waiting for a ghost, still waiting for you. 2 a.m. still here, still quiet, just the chair. The glass is white, the sky is grey, the heat is gone, you didn't stay. I watch the flakes touch the ground, there isn't any other sound. The garden bench is buried deep, the promises we couldn't keep. I draw a heart upon the pain, it melts away like frozen rain. Everything is pale, everything is still. I'm climbing up a hollow hill, my breath is mist in the biting air. I look around, but you aren't there. Ooh, the snow is falling on our memories, hiding every path we used to know. I'm shivering beneath the willow trees, wrapped in secrets lost inside the glow. It's a quiet death, a soft goodbye underneath the heavy silver sky. I'm just a statue in the freezing blue, covered by the thought of losing you. Covered by the thought of losing you. The coffee's cold inside my grip, I let the moments start to slip. Your winter coat is on the hook, I'm scared to give a second look. The street is smooth, no tired tracks. I want the light to lead us back, but footprints fade in half an hour, like the petals of a dying flower. Wrapped in secrets lost inside the glow. It's a quiet death, a soft goodbye. stop the sun. Tell me that we aren't done. I'll build a fire within the storm, just to keep your spirit warm. But the ice is thick, the lake is wide, there's nowhere left for me to hide. Now the snow has buried all our memories, killing every hope I tried to grow. I'm breaking down beneath the willow trees, drowning in the white and bitter show. It's a lonely end, a cold refrain. I'm the only one who feels the stain, just a shadow in the freezing blue, disappearing while I wait for you. Softly now, the world is blurred, not a breath, not a word, just the cold, just the snow. The screen glows, the room bleeds. I scroll through the old feeds, a bright smile, a beach day, a lifetime, a world away. My thumb hovers above the trash, my logic burns to gray ash. The data stays, the pixels burn. I wait for files to somehow return. I stare at icons until they blur, remembering exactly how we were. The battery dies, the blackness starts, mapping the cracks inside our hearts. Ooh, I can't delete this feeling in my chest. I've cleared the cache and put the past to rest, but the ghost of us is coated in my skin. I don't know where to end or to begin. It's a permanent scar on a temporary drive, just trying to keep a dead spark alive. I hit the button but the system fails. I'm sinking down as the signal pales. As the signal pales, the text bubbles have gone gray. You have nothing left to say. I type a line, then hit erase, searching for a hidden trace. The cloud is full of yesterday, the colors refuse to fade to gray. One saved clip of how you talk, now I'm the one who has to walk. Oh, I can't delete this feeling in my chest. I've cleared the cache and put the past to rest, but the ghost of us coated in my skin. I don't know where to end or to begin. It's a permanent scar on a temporary drive, just trying to keep a dead spark alive. I hit the button but the system fails. I'm sinking down as the signal pales. Format the mind and wipe the soul, give up the pieces to save the whole. Throw the device in the deep dark sea, but the memories living inside of me. No software fix, no magic cure, just the agony of being sure. No, I can't delete this feeling in my chest. I'm failing every single lonely test, because your love is written in my soul. dusty light is all that cares. The porch light is burning low. I have nowhere left to go. I hang my hat against the grain and listen to the evening rain. The kitchen table seats only one. The damage is already done. My shadow grows across the floor. I'm waiting by the bolted door. You still feel like home to me, the only place I wanna be. But the window's broke and the fire died, and I am stranded here inside. It's a haunted comfort, a sweet mistake, a fragile bond I cannot break. I'm a tenant in a ruined dream, tearing apart at every seam. Tearing apart at every seam. The bed sheets are flat and smooth. There is no truth left to prove. I find a coin beneath the rug. I miss the safety of your hug. The garden path is overgrown. I face the dark on my own. The bricks are cracked, the paint is thin. I'm losing what is deep within. Oh, you still feel like home to me, the only place I wanna be. But the window's broke and the fire died, and I am stranded here inside. It's a haunted comfort, a sweet mistake, a fragile bond I cannot break. I'm a tenant in a ruined dream, tearing apart at every seam. Tearing apart at every seam. Build the walls of stone and lime, try to stop the march of time. Lock the gates and pull the blind, but you are tethered to my mind. This architecture is made of grief, providing me with no relief. Because you still feel like home to me, the only cage that sets me free. Though the roof is gone and the storm is wild, I'm still a lost and lonely child. It's a bitter refuge, a cruel design, pretending that you're still mine. I'm sleeping in a hollow flame, whispering your lovely name. The lights are out, the hall is vast. First of us, the very last, home alone. The clouds form, the sky drops, the world slows, the car stops. I step out into the mist, thinking of the mouth I kissed. The pavement is turning black, there is no way to travel back. My jacket soaks against my skin, letting all the sorrow in. The thunder rolls across the park, a heavy weight inside the dark. I'm shivering beside the gate, accepting this as my own fate. I'm whispering your name to the rain, to see if it can wash away the stain. But every drop just feels like a tear, weeping sky. I'm calling out to a silent street with nothing but a heartbeat. The street lamps are shaking now. I made a silent inner vow to never let the fire go. But even rivers cease to flow. I watch a leaf float in a drain, a tiny part of all this pain. It spins around and disappears, just like all our golden years. I'm whispering your name to the rain to see if it can wash away the stain. But every drop just feels like a tear, reminding me that you aren't here. The water flows, the gutters cry underneath the weeping sky. I'm calling out to a silent street with nothing but a heartbeat. Soak the earth and drown the trees, bring me down upon my knees. Let the deluge flood the room, let the storm become my tomb. I'd rather sink than drift apart with this anchor in my heart. I'm screaming your name to the rain, begging it to numb the brain, because the flood is rising fast and I am living in the last. The water flows, the gutters cry underneath the hollow sky. I'm searching for a vanished face in this cold and liquid space. Drip, drip, gone. Just the storm, just the wet, not over yet. The sun climbs, the room stays. I'm lost in the morning haze. The linen is smooth and flat. I'm staring at where you sat. The pillow is stiff and white. It didn't hold you tonight. I shiver in the early beam, waking from a broken dream. The shadows crawl along the floor. I don't know what I'm for. The quietness is far too loud. I'm looking for a silver cloud between these cold sheets and warmer days. I'm wandering through a bitter maze. The cotton is ice, the summer is cruel, and I'm just a lonely, stubborn fool. I'm freezing while the garden glows. Heaven knows how the sorrow grows. Half of this bed is a desert sea where you used to lie next to me. The curtains are thin and old. They cannot keep out the gold, but the heat is just a lie underneath this yellow sky. I pull the heavy quilt high and watch the distant birds fly. They have a place to go. I only have this steady woe. Between these cold sheets and warmer days, I'm empty air. Between these cold sheets and warmer days, I'm setting my own soul ablaze. The cotton is blown, the summer is harsh. I'm sinking in this mental marsh. I'm freezing while the garden glows. Everybody sees, everybody knows. Half of this bed is a hollow grave, holding the love I couldn't save. Still cold, too bright, no peace in sight. Just me left behind. The plug clicks, the track starts, a map of our split parts. I hear your deep intake of a breath I couldn't fake. The bass line is thumping slow. I have no place to go. A harmony you used to sing is now a very sharp thing. I turn the volume high to drown out the evening sky. The static is a heavy weight deciding my final state. There are ghosts in my headphones tonight, singing songs in the absence of light. Your melody is a wire in my soul, pulling me down to a bottomless hole. I'm haunted by a frequency I can't change. Everything familiar feels so strange. I'm listening to a heart that doesn't beat while I walk along a vacant street. The record has a skip. I'm losing my iron grip. The same phrase loops around, a very lonely sound. I find the secret demo, a tiny audio memo you left at the very end before I lost my friend. There are ghosts in my headphones tonight, singing songs in the absence of light. Your melody is a wire in my soul, pulling me down to a bottomless hole. I'm haunted by a frequency I can't change. Everything familiar feels so strange. I'm listening to a heart that doesn't beat while I walk along a vacant street. Filter the noise and strip the track. I'd give my life to bring you back. Amplify the grief and the regret. I haven't learned to function yet. It's a symphony of what I lack. A perfect soul now fully cracked. There are ghosts in my headphones tonight, losing the battle and losing the fight. Chorus is a blade against my skin, letting the cold and the darkness in. I'm haunted by a frequency I can't kill. The world is moving, I'm standing still. I'm listening to a love that went away, over and over, every single day. Press stop, the air is thin. Where do I begin? Just noise, just me. And getting late. The wine is poured for two. I'm looking across for you. I leave the hallway lamp. The morning is cold and damp. I speak to the open air, as if you're standing there. My mind is playing tricks, a wound I cannot fix. I keep the left side warm, waiting out the storm. And I pretend you're still here beside me, with the hollow spark to guide me. I'm acting out a life that isn't real, ignoring every jagged thing I feel. It's a beautiful lie, a soft charade, watching our reflections start to fade. I'm a king of a kingdom made of sand, reaching out to touch a missing hand. I buy the bread you like, I park your rusty bike. I keep the calendar set to the day before we met. I hear the front gate click, the candle has a short wick. I run to meet the ghost, the thing I miss the most. And I pretend you're still here beside me, with the hollow spark to guide me. I'm acting out a life that isn't real, ignoring every jagged thing I feel. It's a beautiful lie, a soft charade, watching our reflections start to fade. I'm a king of a kingdom made of sand, reaching out to touch a missing hand. Let the curtains stay shut tight. I don't want the honest light. Truth is a poison I won't drink. I'm standing on the very brink. I'll build this house of make-believe until I've run out of ways to grieve. Yes, I pretend you're still here inside, with nowhere left for me to hide. I'm shouting at a world that's turned to stone, terrified of being so alone. It's a cruel game, a desperate play, trying to keep the agony at bay. I'm holding on to air and calling it us, turning all my golden dreams to dust. Just a game, just a show, I won't let go. Stay, please. The bags are by the wall, the shoes are in the hall. I tried to sweep the floor, I locked the heavy door. The scent is on the glass, the weeks and months will pass. I scrub the kitchen wood, I'd quit this if I could. It clings to every shelf, I'm lost within myself, a root beneath the tile that's been there for a while. Oh, this is the love that refuses to leave, a weight on the sleeve where I used to grieve. It won't take the hint, it won't say goodbye. It's the lead in my lungs and the salt in my eye. I've asked it to vanish, I've begged it to go, but it's the only companion I know. A stubborn tenant in a vacant chest, denying me any moment of rest. The ink is on the page, a bird inside a cage. I check the mailbox slot for things that I forgot. The tea is turning black, I want the magic back. The pulse in my own wrist is something that you missed. Oh, this is the love that refuses to leave, a weight on the sleeve where I used to grieve. It won't take the hint, it won't say goodbye. It's the lead in my lungs and the salt in my eye. I've asked it to vanish, I've begged it to go, but it's the only companion I know. A stubborn tenant in a vacant chest, denying me any moment of rest. It lives in the shadows, it breathes in the vents, paying no taxes and paying no rents. I've burned every letter and thrown out the ring, but I can't kill the heart of this terrible thing. It's stronger than logic, it's deeper than pride, with nowhere for a broken man to hide. Yes, this is the love that refuses to leave, a ghost of a spark that I still believe. It's a parasite living on what used to be, refusing to set my spirit free. I've shouted at ceilings, I've wept on the mat, but it's still here, and that is just that. A permanent guest in a temporary soul, taking the pieces and keeping them whole. Still here, won't go deep down below. Stay. The yard is turning white, I stayed awake all night. I see the path you took, I'm scared to even look. The frost is on the gate, I know it's much too late. The wind is biting hard across the empty yard. The sky is falling down above this quiet town. I'm lost inside the blur, remembering how we were. There are footprints in the snow where you walked away, deep marks in the earth from a bitter day. I'm standing in the slush and the winter chill. Time is a giant that's standing still. The tracks are filling up with the silver dust, burying the ruins of our broken trust. I'm tracing the hollows with a shaking hand, a stranger alone in a frozen land. A frozen land. The bench is cold and slick, the ice is getting thick. I find your woolen glove, a remnant of our love. disappeared, leaving me with everything I feared. I'm shivering alone in the blinding white, waiting for a sun that's lost its light. The path is gone, the memory is blurred. I'm listening for a single spoken word, just a ghost in the gale and a soul in the cold, watching the end of our story unfold. White hills, cold heart, fall down, fall apart, gone, lost. So still, so cold, the end of old gone. The cup is on the ledge, I'm leaning off the edge. The steam has gone away, a pale and hollow day. I move across the rug, I miss that certain tug. The dust is in the air, a ghost in every chair. I breathe the heavy dark without a single spark. The walls are closing in beneath my tired skin. It's a quiet heartbreak in the middle of the night. No screaming matches, just a fading light. The sound of a soul as it starts to fray, watching the colors all turn to gray. A muffled ache in a silent room, a lonely flower that forgot to bloom. I'm breaking in pieces without a sound, scattered like glass on the wooden ground. The clock has lost its tick, the air is feeling thick. I check the kitchen light to make the world feel right. I find a stray blue thread beside the unmade bed. I hold it in my palm before the storm stays calm. It's a quiet heartbreak in the middle of the night. No screaming matches, just a fading light. The sound of a soul as it starts to fray, watching the colors all turn to gray. A muffled ache in a silent room, a lonely flower that forgot to bloom. I'm breaking in pieces without a sound, scattered like glass on the wooden ground. Don't wake the neighbors, don't stir the street, just feel the rhythm of a failing beat. I'm screaming inside, but my lips are sealed, waiting for wounds that have never healed. The silence is violent, the silence is deep, a promise I simply could not keep. Yes, a quiet heartbreak in the dead of the dark, leaving behind a permanent mark. I'm losing the battle with every breath, a slow and steady kind of death. A muffled ache in a silent room, sealing the lid on a heavy doom. I've shattered to nothing without a cry, under a wide and a lonely sky. So still, so cold, the end of old gone. on tired feet. Your jasmine on the breeze brings me to my knees. I press my face to wool, the gravity is cruel. A hint of citrus fruit has taken deepest root. It lingers in the weave, a trick up on my sleeve. I inhale every part of what has broken my heart. Oh, the room still smells like you today, even though you've gone away. A ghostly perfume in the hall, a trace of us upon the wall. It's a haunting sense I can't escape, a hollow shadow, a blurred shape. I'm breathing in what used to be, while the silence swallows me. I refuse to wash the sheet or walk the dusty street. I want to save the spark inside this heavy dark. The soap is on the sink, it makes it hard to think. I touch the empty jar and wonder where you are. Oh, the room still smells like you today, even though you've gone away. A ghostly perfume in the hall, a trace of us upon the wall. It's a haunting sense I can't escape, a hollow shadow, a blurred shape. I'm breathing in what used to be, while the silence swallows me. Swallows me. Open the window, let in the rain. Try to dilute this physical pain, but the cedar and sage are locked in the floor, bolted behind a velvet door. I'm suffocating on a memory that won't let go of me, because the room still smells like you tonight, marking the lack of any light. A fragrant lie I keep alive, the only way that I survive. It's a haunting sense I can't erase, a lingering ghost of your embrace. I'm drowning in a familiar mist, thinking of the soul I missed. So faint, so clear, still here, still you stay in. The phone is on the mat, we never finished that. A word left in the throat, a half-written note. The movie paused in place, a blur upon your face. The coffee turned to stone. I sit here alone, we nearly made it through. I'm stuck inside, then knew the edge of something grand slipped through my shaking hand. And I'm just holding on to almost now, the ghost of a broken silent vow. We were a second from the shore, before you walked out of the door. It's the weight of what we didn't say that keeps me kneeling here to pray, a partial life, a jagged dream, fraying at the final seam. The garden lacks a fence, it doesn't make much sense. I bought the wedding paint, the colors are getting faint. I keep the porch light bright in case you're in the night, but the driveway stays bare beneath the frozen air. And I'm just holding on to almost now, the ghost of a broken silent vow. We were a second from the shore before you walked out of the door. It's the weight of what we didn't say that keeps me kneeling here to pray. A partial life, a jagged dream, fraying at the final seam. I'm living in the commas and the gaps, watching as the whole bridge collapses. We were a heartbeat from the end before I lost my only friend. The almost is a cool place to stay while the rest of the world turns away. Yes, I'm still holding on to almost tonight, losing the grip and losing the fight. We were so close to being whole. Now there's a vacuum in my soul. It's the burden of the nearly was, the should have been and the just because. A hollow shell, a bitter view, still waiting on a sign from you. So close, so far, scar of almost stay. The hallway light is still off, my shadow looks different now. The kettle screams in the kitchen, I forgot I wasn't making two. The floorboards feel colder tonight, your side of the mattress is flat. I'm staring at the ceiling fan, counting circles until I disappear. I found a strand of your hair left on the collar of my coat. I couldn't bring myself to brush it off, it's the only part of you left. The walls are the same shade of gray, but the air feels much thinner here. I try to inhale the silence, but it tastes like iron and dust. The clock hands are stuck at 3, waiting for a door that won't swing. I'm holding my own hand in the dark just to feel something human. It's midnight without your breath, just a hollow space in the sheets. I'm reaching for a ghost I can't catch while the moon bleeds through the glass. Everything we were is a bruise, and I keep pressing down on the ache. How do I learn to be a person when my lungs forgot how to work alone? The neighbors are laughing next door, it sounds like a language I forgot. I wonder if you're sleeping fine in a room that doesn't smell like us. I've stopped checking my phone screen because the black glass is a were still on the hook, and my world was still pinned to yours. The shadows are stretching too long, making shapes out of nothing at all. I'm whispering your name to the wall, just to hear a beautiful sound. It's midnight without your breath, just a hollow space in the sheets. I'm reaching for a ghost I can't catch, while the moon bleeds through the glass. Everything we were is a bruise, and I keep pressing down on the ache. How do I learn to be a person when my lungs forgot how to work If I scream, does the sky hear me? If I break, do the pieces still count? I'm a house with the windows blown out. I'm a fire that ran out of wood. It was my fault for building on sand. It was my fault for loving this storm. It's midnight without your breath. I'm drowning in a bed made for two. I'm chasing every spark in the dark, begging for a version of you. Everything we were is a scar, and I'm tracing the lines until I bleed. How do I learn to stay standing when you were the ground beneath my feet? The sun is coming up soon, the stars are folding away. I'm still here, quiet, empty, waiting for a breath that isn't mine. The coffee cup is cold, I haven't moved an inch. The curtains stay drawn tight to keep the morning out. My shoes are by the door, right where you kicked them off. I haven't touched the laces, I can't let the shape go. The calendar is a lie, it says a month is past, but I am still in Tuesday, the night you packed the bag. The radio plays a tune we used to hum in bed. Now it's just a sharp knife turning in my chest. The dust settles on your chair, a thin skin over the void. I'm breathing in the ghost of us until my throat feels dry. I stayed too long in yesterday, living in a house of smoke. I'm searching for a hand to hold, but the air is all I find. I built a shrine out of your name and knelt until my knees were sore. I'm stuck inside a finished book, begging for one more page. The sink has a slow drip, like a clock that's losing time. I watch the shadows crawl across the kitchen floor. I tried to wash the sheets, but I couldn't lose the scent of the lavender you wore the day you said goodbye. I walked to the corner store and buy a pack of your gum. I don't even like the taste, I just miss the way you looked. Every face in the street is a trick my mind is playing. I see your yellow coat, but it's always so I stayed too long in yesterday, living in a house of smoke. I'm searching for a hand to hold, but the air is all I find. I built a shrine out of your name and knelt until my knees were sore. I'm stuck inside a finished book, begging for one more page. Is it a sin to want the pain, if the pain is all that's left? I'm a map of a city burned, I'm a song that no one sings. I let the fire take the roof, just to feel the warmth again. I stayed too long in yesterday, chasing shadows through the hole. I'm screaming out a closed door, waiting for the wood to fall. I am a prisoner of a dream, and I threw away the silver key. How do I live in today when you took the sun with you? The street lamp flickers out, the world begins to wake, but I am still here, quiet, still watching the door stay shut. Porch light is flickering, a moth is hitting the glass. I'm sitting on the rug where we used to eat. The mail is in a pile, unopened by the sink. I don't wanna see the news, that life keeps moving on. My tea has gone bitter, I forgot to take a sip. The silence is a wave pressing on my ribs. I look at the picture frame turned over on the desk. I can't bear the smile of the person I destroyed. The stars look like pinpricks in a black velvet sheet. I'm shivering in my sweater, waiting for a heat that's gone. There's a shadow on my wall, but nobody is in the hall. I'm tracing every outline of a ghost that won't leave. My heart is a cracked vessel, leaking memories on the floor. I'm a king of an empty kingdom, begging for a second chance. The rain starts to tap against the bedroom pane. It sounds like your fingers playing on my skin. I reach for your pillow, but it's just a bag of feathers, soft and going cold in the middle of the night. I drove past your workplace just to see your car. I didn't stop the engine, I just watched from the curb. You look so different walking through the rain, like you finally found a way to breathe without my mess. The moon is a pale sliver, sharp enough to cut. I'm whispering to the ceiling words I should have said. There's your shadow on my wall, but nobody is in the hall. I'm tracing every outline of a ghost that won't leave. My heart is a cracked vessel, leaking memories on the floor. I'm a king of an empty kingdom, begging for a second chance. Was I ever enough for you? Was I just a place to hide? I'm a wreck on the shoreline. I'm a bird with broken wings. I give up every tomorrow to fix the bridge I burned. There's a shadow on my wall. I'm screaming at the wood and stone. I'm dying in the stillness of a house that isn't home. My soul is a thin ribbon tangled in the things we were. How do I stop the bleeding when you were the only cure? Turning pink, the birds begin to sing. I'm still sitting on the rug by myself, watching the shadow fade. The stove clock glows green. The apartment is too large. I bought the wrong bread. Habit is a cruel thing. My keys sit on the tray next to where yours lived. The wood is scratched there from a life we outgrew. The winter air is sharp, it bites at my throat. I leave the TV on to hear a human voice. Your old blue hoodie is draped across the couch. I won't move the sleeves, they look like a hug. The dark is a thick ocean, and I am sinking fast. I'm reaching for a lighthouse that went dark a year ago. It's just a soft regret tearing at my seams. I'm a ghost in the hallway of a house that used to beam. The silence is a poison, sweet and very slow. I'm holding on to ashes, refusing to let go. The bathroom mirror is fogged, but I didn't take a bath. The steam is just a trick of a mind that's gone soft. I wrote your name in the mist, then watched the letters drip like heavy glass tears falling off the ledge. I walked past the cafe where we had our first fight. Even the angry times look like gold in this light. I take the shouting back, I take the slammed doors, just to have the quiet be shared with you again. The stars are cold diamonds pinned against the night. I'm praying to a ceiling that doesn't have a soul. It's just a soft regret tearing at my seams. I'm a ghost in the hallway of a house that used to be. ripping me apart. I'm screaming at the memory of your beating heart. The vacuum of your absence is pulling me under. How do I find the lightning when I only have the thunder? The snow starts to fall, the world turns to white. I'm still waiting at the window, frozen, alone. The matches are all gone, the fireplace is black. I kept every envelope in a hidden stack. The ink is fading now underneath my thumb. The paper feels like skin and I feel completely numb. Your cursive loops and turns like a path through the trees. I'm reading every promise down on my tired knees. The rug is stained with wine from the night we gave up. I'm still drinking the dregs from a broken plastic cup. The moon is a jagged tooth biting through the dark. I'm trying to build a fire, but I can't find a spark. These are the letters I burned too late, words that turn to heavy freight. I'm choking on the smoke of us in a room filled with gray. I traded all my silver dreams for a pile of freezing clay. I'm a letter with no address, sent to a heart that passed away. The smoke is in my hair, it's clinging to the drapes. The ghost of what we said take on jagged shapes. I watch the edges curl, turning orange then to ash. I'd pay any price at all to take back every clash. The mailbox is a mouth that never opens wide. I have a million secrets tied up deep inside. I went to the park today and sat on our wooden bench. The smell of coming winter is a bitter, lonely stench. The wind is a hollow flute playing in the hall. I'm waiting for a footstep that will never ever fall. These are the letters I burned too late, words that turn to heavy freight. I'm choking on the smoke of us in a room filled with gray. I traded all my silver dreams for a pile of freezing clay. I'm a that never can be paid. These are the letters I burned too late, tearing through my ribs like fate. I'm drowning in the black debris of a love I couldn't save. I built a monument of free, and I'm living in a cave. How do I find a way to breathe when I'm buried in this grave? The embers are going cold, the morning is turning white. I'm just a pile of dust, ending, walking into the light.